Okay, so we're back. Finally, after that long wait, the referees have decided to continue the match. No repercussions made. Looks like the Vice Underdogs have made some substitutions. Olka and Jew. Or should I say, sorry, we had some complaints before in previous streams that Jew's name shouldn't be pronounced as Jew. It should be pronounced as something else that I can't remember. I think they wanted to call him Jay or something like that. Kelvin has been removed due to heavy lag with over 1,300 ping. Juan has got the first kill on Ferrari. Ferrari losing in a 1 versus 1 duel with Juan. That should be Ferrari's bread and butter, but it is also Juan's bread and butter, and Juan has come out on top. So we're now even here. 4 versus 4. Olka, Blitz, Jew, and Axo versus Gohan, Quetzal, Fraley, and Juan. Axo on incredibly low HP here, getting shot. Jew gets exploded. His own shotgun. And Axo falls to Gohan. Fraley taking heavy damage, but they have killed Jew and Axo, which makes it now a 2 versus 4 situation. Blitz and Olka versus Gohan, Quetzal, Fraley, and Juan. Looks like they might have found someone. Gohan throwing some grenades. They could be more in hope than anything. Aki says that Olka has taken the Set 5, which is the sniper rifle, so Olka is going to be hiding. Meanwhile, Blitz with Set 3, which is also a sniper rifle set. So we've got 2 snipers, I believe. Olka sniping from the Cherry Poppers base. Blitz, meanwhile, is going to be sniping a long way away. A ramp by the warehouse. Looks like they may have found Olka. Looks like they haven't found Olka yet, and he's going to continue sniping. Freely checking the airport, but no one there. That's because Blitz and Olka are in Havana. Juan keeps flying right past Olka. He has no idea he's there. Surprising, because the Cherry Poppers is a known location for snipers. And Blitz has killed Gohan with a headshot. Laser scope sniper rifle. Great kill. They seem adamant that the sniper will be by the airport. They keep checking there. They're not checking the Cherry Poppers though. It's very surprising. Just over a minute left now to play. Fraley and Juan up against the snipers of Olka and Blitz. Juan only on 10% HP. Fraley on low HP as well. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. It's only going to take one shot now on Juan to end his life. There it is. Headshot on Juan. Instant kill by Blitz. 320 meters. You have to say, poor play by R3V not being able to properly check the various sniper positions. They kept going back to the airport, but they weren't there. And now it's 4-1 to the Vice Underdogs. They've got the draw. One more round needed to get the win to push them to the playoffs. Second round on the Robina's Cafe has begun.
Just walk away.
It's going to be R3V's turn to defend this base. They have to win every round now to get a draw. The draw won't be enough though to keep MK in the competition. It will be the Vice Underdogs going through to the playoffs. And with EAF losing, they, I believe, will finish in 4th position. So Vice Underdogs ending up above the 8th Avenue Furies, their rivals, despite the great start by EAF. Just in case anyone is wondering, the Man City versus Chelsea game is about to end 1-1. They will of course face off against each other again in the Champions League final. Very exciting. Great to see two English sides yet again in the final. Just goes to show the Premier League is the best league in the world, quite clearly. Back to the EAD League though, we've got Gohan here looking to be sniping from the airport. One just moving around here between the Havana houses by the basketball courts. One firing an RPG towards the roof of the fudge packing warehouse. Axo meanwhile driving his bike towards Juan. That rocket just misses. And Axo goes through the checkpoint onto the roof. Axo chasing down along with Ferrari, two R3V players. There's 3 of them now. Jew has come to help out. One killing Trex. One takes a shot from a shotgun. And instant headshot on Juan by Jew. And Fraley eventually shot down as well. Again, another kill by Jew. Jew's been very deadly with that M4. Looks like this is going to go Vice Underdogs' way again. Aki is asking me to call Jew Joe. I could call him Joe, or I could call him Jew. Whatever you prefer. Joe is probably easier. Axo now attacking Quetzal with the M60. And Jojo takes a hit from the sniper rifle, takes half his HP away. And now it looks to be Kelvin is taking heavy hits from all angles. Somehow he doesn't hit. Immense lag by Kelvin. Gets the kill on Ferrari. Kelvin's ping looks to be okay. He's just getting incredibly lags here. His ping is sitting at 250, so somehow that lag was legal. I have no idea why, because that was incredible. That should be illegal. But anyway, Gohan now left on his own against 3 underdogs. Blitz, Jojo, and Axo. I'm calling him Jojo, by the way, because Wilson has asked me to call him that. Look, I give up. I don't know what people want me to call him. Whether it's Jew, whether it's Joe, whether it's Jojo. Look, I just give up. Just call him whatever you want. Can Gohan clutch this? He's in his usual position by the airport. And Blitz comes up. He's found him. And the shot comes in. He does kill Axo, though, before he was killed. But Blitz ends that round. It's now 5-1. Vice Underdogs grabbing the win and progressing to the playoffs. Rest in peace, the Miami Killers. We now have all 4 teams confirmed for the playoffs. It will be the 8th Avenue Furies, the Vice Underdogs, the Resurgence, and the Triples. But we have 2 more rounds here to play. Nothing left now to play for but pride. I'm pretty sure R3V won't want another 7-1 on their record. That could be quite embarrassing. We should be starting any second now. The 2 minutes almost up. The final base will be the Washington Avenue parking lot, which is Vice Underdogs' base, and they've done excellently on this base in previous matches, so it's going to be tough for RVV to get anything out of these last 2 rounds. But let's see.
This is my Vice City, and I own every single bit.
RVV approaching by helicopters. Gohan and Fraley in the PCN Maverick. Meanwhile, let's find out where Juan is. Juan's in his own Maverick. He's going to land on the roof of the Ocean View Hotel, which is just across the road. Meanwhile, a couple of R3V guys have landed on the roof. Looks like Fraley fell off the roof, lost some HP. He's now by the main entrance. One fires through some rockets. Quetzal headshot. Axo also headshot. So a trade of kills there. Ferrari killing Quetzal, Fraley killing Axo. Gohan taking heavy damage here on the roof. Fraley gets hit down. Kelvin also killed by Jojo.
Hey, mister, watch yourself.
Great kill there. Juan getting some really good kills with the RPG. Kills both Jojo and Ferrari. So now it's Nyon and Blitz up against Juan. We know Blitz usually has the RPG set. I'm not sure if he does. Nyon has the M60. The M60 could be valuable in this 2 versus 1 situation. Very good weapon in mid to short range. And Juan takes some hits from the M60. Not sure what Juan is now doing. He has only got 2 minutes on the clock. He needs to attack that checkpoint. I'm pretty sure this is a waste of time trying to land on these roofs now. Both Blitz and Nyon are going to stay safe in the middle of the base. One flying far away from the base here. And he's chosen to enter the base via the main entrance on the ground. He's got just over a minute here on the clock. One now entering the car park. No Vice Underdogs on the first floor. Nyon, though, has come down. And Juan goes up. So Juan now on the checkpoint level. Nyon has gone down. Blitz has left the base entirely. Nyon's still on the first floor. Juan deciding to jump off. And it's a hit. Nyon falls. And now it's going to be a 1 versus 1. And Juan only has a couple of seconds here. Just over 10 seconds remaining. What's Blitz going to do here? And Juan jumps off. And that's game over. He's no way going to get there in the end. Game over. 6-1 now to the Vice Underdogs. Surely had to stay on the checkpoint with only less than 10 seconds left. Greedy for the kill, as VCPR says. This could be ugly. This could be another 7-1 loss for RVV, who I think could finish rock bottom of the league with such a damaging result. And it's now the final round of this match.
How much cash do you make?
And it's the final round of R3V in this league. Can they go off on a high? Or will they lose yet again another round? I remember speaking to Gohan very early on in the league. He was very confident about winning the league, about reaching the playoffs. It just hasn't happened for him and his team. You have to say, they've underachieved with players like himself and Juan. They've got plenty of skill there, plenty of quality. They could have reached the playoffs, but it just didn't happen for them this time. You have to look at damaging results against the 8th Avenue Furies, against the Resurgence. Losing to such teams meant that they just fell short. Gohan inside the Ocean View Hotel, which is why we are treated to some absolute tunage from Espantoso Radio. No idea what the guy is singing. You'll have to ask Gohan. One's taken some heavy damage here on his armor. Axo firing off that spaz up against Fraley. Quetzal is the first blood. Killed by Nyan. Fraley doing his best here up against a lot of Vice Underdogs. Runs straight into Axo's stubby and in the end killed by Blitz RPG. One has killed Nyan though. One now trying to evade Axo's spaz. And it looks like Axo is almost team killed. I'm not sure why he fell. He fell to someone's explosion. Gohan, meanwhile, was killed by Jojo. Ooh, and there we have it. Axo finishes one off with the Spaz 12. And the match does end 7-1. What a miserable ending for Revolution. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And take care. We've got the playoffs coming up next.